Hi guys, so today we're gonna draw your forger from Spy Family. So I'll just get started. I'll just make the brush. I choose like a darkish grayish color. Maybe I'll just make it a little stronger. And make the brush a little shorter, maybe even more. And let's start. So your what she has special. So the eyes are very suggestive. So you should make uh, standard anime eyes, yeah, and then the color can be, I don't know, you can make it like reddish or depends really how you want to make her. But the nose, it's a bit like this. Yeah, just a little. I'll delete a little later the okay. And then the cheek. Quite one of her features is that she has quite sharp features, especially the here in this part. And brows kind of like that. Then the neck, it's skinny. Yeah. Usually she has this kind of neck stuff. I don't know how it's called, but you get my point. So this is just a piece of cloth, so it's not her actual neck. It's just a piece of cloth on, kind of like that. Yeah, and then in front the hair. Then from the hair a little bangs, and from underneath we can make like over the top. And usually she has also this kind of, like, for example, in the corner she has like a flower, something like this, with two very sharp needles, which she uses for murdering other characters. And then the ear, kind of like this, around this side. So right now, by the way, I'm just doing like a sketch. It's not like final. I always say that because people may think that this is like I call it a day, but in fact I'll go multiple layers. This is just like to give me an idea of how I want to make her. Later I can come and modify and change and do all kinds of stuff. And from this flower, usually she has this kind of thing on the head, and which is getting lost here. Yeah, so kind of like this. It's getting lost, so this will be different color. And then her actual head. Yeah. And then of course you can spot already like the issues. For example, her mouth is a little lower, and their eyes are a bit too high, I think, for my taste. But for now, it just has to do. And about the shoulders, then we can go like a little higher and then go down and then like that. Yeah. And from this side, the same. And her clothes should come kind of like this and go like that. Yeah. And this side of the breast kind of takes over, and you can make all this kind of like this, yeah, and then down. Okay, and her hand usually just goes like this. So as for the hair, you can make like underneath a bit. She doesn't really have like Anya, for example. She doesn't have these very long things. So So this is like really quick your forger drawing. And then, for example, I really don't like the nose. So what I'm gonna do is make another one, which I think it's more suitable for her. I'll just make a little the mouth and her eyes, especially the corners here. I just want to make them a little more like feminine, and the shape, of course, it's like oval, but don't worry too much about it. So this is just like the first pass, just to get her essence, kind of. Yeah, and then from there you can go into super high details. And as for the mouth, for example, I changed my mind. The mouth is not really what I'm looking for, so I think maybe like that is a bit better. Yeah, and then the face, the shape of the face, I think she has like an more the cheek here, and it's more pointy features. Yeah. So this is and then the ear, kind of like that. And on the other side, you can't really see the eyebrows, the ear, anything. Alright, so and then if you want to go crazy, you can like go into the details and correct everything and just make it how you want. But generally, this is kind of the beginning of your yeah, then you can go with the neck and so on. Then you can make some kind of like this, and maybe this would be even better to show her the neck. Then you can go to the another layer on top to make it you know, sexier and whatnot. Yeah, so this is it for this video. These are really quick tutorials. It's not really tutorial. It's more like I'm drawing, and you can see kind of how I think about it, and then you can, you know, create another layer and go crazy with the colors, with the details, and so on. So thank you for watching, and I will continue maybe coloring in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.